It's your boy, Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody uses my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23?
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. The commute in full swing as we get set for basketball here in the San Francisco Bay Area. It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldrich will be reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, we know the game's changing, and Steve Kerr says, I'm amazed by the skill level of today's players. But the little things, getting back in transition, boxing out, they aren't as locked in. Most of them didn't have a high school and college coach yelling at them for 8 straight years. So, it's a different world. Guys?
Good perspective from Steve Kerr. DA, thank you. Two very hot teams facing off tonight, C-Web. Fun to go into a matchup where both teams are playing their very best.
Kevin, it gives this a little bit of a playoff feel, right? I know you're with me because there's a lot of pride on the line. Neither team wants its winning streak to come to an end tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox out there with the natural. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's Bridges. And for the Warriors, at the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. And it's Wiseman in at the 5.
Here we go.
And it's the Kings to start out. Fox with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. It's Fox with the drive. He can't get that one. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. Nice D from Sabonis. Holmes against Thompson. The kick out to Fox. Covered by Wiggins. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Wiggins surveying the floor. And Thompson gets it to go.
Quick trigger on full display. Thompson needs only a little breathing room to fire.
Bridges outside. Back to Fox. Here's Sabonis. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Thompson finds Wiggins. Over Bridges. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Thompson.
And Wiggins can take the mid-range when he has to. His touch makes that an option.
Thompson against Holmes. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Oh, he's coming out with a lot of energy tonight. He's looking strong.
Curry passes to Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. Clock at 6. Now Curry. Guarded by Fox. Fades back. Misses off the left iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Takes it off the glass.
Oh, great ball movement from Bridges. I mean, the self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
I really enjoyed watching De'Aaron Fox blossom into a leader over the first few seasons in the league.
All that comes from he has emerged as a star player, and he's become more and more assertive as a teammate. That's when it got obvious that he's a player you can build a franchise with.
Now here's Wiggins after the miss from Holmes. Wiggins kicks to Kuminga. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And as long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Curry can't get it to go. Sacramento leading by 3. Oh, Holmes in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Wiggins outside. On the wing, Thompson to end the run. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And that's not a guy you want to foul. Thompson, one of the better free throw shooters we have in this league.
And as you get older, your role changes a little bit. Now, Klay Thompson being asked to take on more of a leadership role. And I tell you, boy, he has earned it.
You know, Greg, he's one of the longest tenured players with the same team. Funny guy, but he knows the game. Shared a locker with Wiseman when Wiseman was a rookie.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for him. He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
One shot.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Sacramento.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far. Working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
He's covered by Wiseman with the drive. Passes it to Holmes. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here.
Yeah, we've seen the evolution of Fox as a passer. Every pass like that, it's obvious how far he's come.
Warriors trail by 3. Wiggins outside. Curry against Fox. And here is Curry. A 26-point game for him in the win against New York. Just 5 to shoot. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Holmes with it. Wiseman picks him up. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
And Chris, many players get rested down the stretch now. Talk about how that contrasts with your playing days.
Well, when I played, Kevin, it was a badge of honor to play 82 games and also to treat every practice like a game. Truthfully, I'm so glad that way of thinking has changed because the truth is the players' health is so much more important.
Curry dishes to Thompson. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Kuminga the pass to Gafford. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession waste.
Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Bridges left side. They get the rebound. Tries yet again. Sabonis trying to get open. And finally they hit one. 8 points for him.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Higgins outside. Will it go? It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Sabonis. Kings leading now by 8. And it's Holmes off the drive. And Holmes throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you're trying to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Here's Curry down low. Kuminga. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Thompson against Holmes. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Holmes got 10 points in the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Curry finds Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Fox. Just 4 to shoot. Curry passes to Thompson. Rebound by the Kings. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
And they lost the last matchup with this club, and it was really the reserve where the gap in play was felt. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Fox against Curry. Thompson inside the line. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Count that one. That's 12 points for the Natural.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Curry against Fox. Outside Curry. The 10-footer. And that one hits back iron.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And the rejection by Gafford. And he gets it back. Outside Fox. Sabonis inside. Guarded by Curry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Pools checked in for Thompson. And a change for Sacramento. Madu's checked in. Warriors trail by 15. Higgins outside. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
Poole, no good. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against New York.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looked so good in that one.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. I mean, they exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
Holmes can't get it to go in. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And the pass to Curry. Higgins outside. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Fox. And the rejection by Holmes. And it's Wiggins missing. It's stolen by Kuminga. Curry on the wing. Baseline J on the way. That's good on the jump shot. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Moody's checked in for Andrew Wiggins, and Diallo subbed in for Stephen Curry. And then for Sacramento, Dixon's checked in for Sabonis. Harrison Barnes comes in for Bridges, and it's Mitchell in for Fox. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
There's Kuminga. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
And he sinks the second. Here's Mitchell. Now the Kings with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Barnes looking around. Pass to Medu. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. And they get it back. Dixon passes to Holmes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls.
Shooting for Sacramento. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Holmes.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
To the right side. Here's Kuminga. Pass to Diallo. Stolen. Holmes with it. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. There's 1:38 left here in the first quarter. The shot's good. Holmes got 16.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting stronger.
And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 16. Now here's Kuminga. Not a lot of room.
Got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Barnes kicks to Mitchell. Red ball movement here by the Kings. Dixon passes to Holmes. Going inside. It's hauled in by Diallo. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Moody. Puts up a 3. He's off on that one. And the Kings going the other way now. Mitchell outside. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Now, Poole. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Picked away. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. They get it back. Warriors trail by 18. Diallo the pass to Poole. Here's Kuminga. Gafford. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors basketball. King substitution for Sean Holmes.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Kings really take control here.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. We've got Rashawn Holmes. Mitchell is out there with the natural. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Dixon in at the force line. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the natural in the last outing against the Hornets was superb. He scored an amazing number of points and was a force on defense, knocking away shots every second he was on the floor. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And they'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Goes to
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Kings. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. It's Holmes, high post. Diallo's there. Holmes, good.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Warriors trail by 20. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Poole on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. And the rejection by Holmes.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Mitchell finds Barnes. The pass to Holmes. They swipe it. Stripped it away. It's rebounded by Poole. Warriors have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Moody's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And if you need help spacing the floor, Moody's your guy. He's a nightmare to defend.
An elite three-point shooter, you have to go out and guard him. But if you close out too hard, he can put the ball on the floor and take advantage of the driving lane. So pick your poison.
And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Diallo. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Now, here's Mitchell. Guarded by Poole. A floater. Good on the bucket. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Now, here's Poole. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Poole. 6 on the shot clock. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Holmes. Sacramento leading by 20. Here's Barnes. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Oh, the muscle and focus on display right there. Barnes, not easy trying to distract him from this.
The Warriors have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's Poole. Pass to Diallo. And here is Poole. Sinks the triple. Poole's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give.
Dixon covered by Gafford. And the rejection by Gafford. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. Jumps up, and Holmes throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now, here's Poole. Defense is right there. Passes it to Wiseman. Over Mitchell. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Wiseman's got his first basket of the night.
You have to like seeing Wiseman work on the shot because when he makes it, it definitely improves his confidence.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day and at one point in the Western Conference, they had you, they had Tim Duncan, they had Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles, and you can't forget about guys like Dirk Nowitzki. We had to play two ways then. If you were a 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in a week's work.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Higgins is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Klay Thompson comes in for Moody. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. Thompson with it. Holmes covering. Thompson dishes to Curry. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Holmes.
That's just a needless give up. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Warriors trail by 21. Outside Curry. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Bridges outside. Here's Holmes. Wiseman with the rebound. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Here's Diallo. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. And the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half. He may be grabbing some time.
Terrence Davis, he's checked in for the Natural. Here's... That concludes the first half. The Kings on top. They lead by 13. It's the NBA on 2. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so it's Golden State with it. It's a 13-point game. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Kuminga out there with James Wiseman. And it's Curry in at the point guard. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Now the feed to Kuminga. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And this is his third trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Jonathan Kuminga.
And he can't hit the second. Sacramento leading by 12. Inside. It's stolen by Kuminga. Fox against Thompson. Good work defensively by Fox. And for the Kings, they're shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively.
Oh, he hasn't been much of a shot blocker in his career, but Klay denies that.
Fox feeling it out a bit. And another shot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. The Kings have shot 67% from the line tonight, going for a 6.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Curry passes to Wiggins. They grab their own miss. Kuminga. Thompson for three. Drops in the tray. Thompson's got 17 now.
0-for-3 start to the first half is finally behind them. I mean, now maybe they can get something rolling.
Sabonis inside. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. A putback. It's good on the putback. And the Kings lead by 12.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Curry dishes to Kuminga. Good. And it's 7 points for Jonathan Kuminga.
Around Curry, he's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
The kick out to Fox. And he banks in the layup. He's got 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Golden State's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc, 6 of 15. Wiggins outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's the third personal
It's going to go on Sabonis.
Second team foul.
The aggressor there and getting rewarded for it. Love watching Wiggins get inside and draw the call.
Hey, Chris, Andrew Wiggins showing he is an elite shot blocker at his position.
Well, Wiggins gets a lot of blocks at the league to me, Kevin. I mean, he gets to layup attempts when shooters thought they were safe. I mean, not always obvious. It changes the shots.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
See the recognition. Thompson, dependable at getting it to the open man.
A baseline J. That shot misses. And Golden State will come the other way. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Kings leading now by 9. Bridges finds Holmes. To the paint. Right block shot. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Lucky Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
Now the pass to Holmes. Wiggins against Bridges. Fires from 14. Not enough on that one as it misses. Warriors trail by 7. There's Kuminga. Comes up empty down low.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Holmes down low. Working on Thompson. Holmes passes to Sabonis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first
And with Sabonis' size, he's such a challenge to defend, and they're turning some sloppy defense into an opportunity at the line.
The Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in. Dixon's checked in for the Kings. And here is Poole. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Here's Curry with the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but his off night has definitely been one factor here.
Golden State's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Kings leading now by 6. Holmes passes to Dixon. Count that one.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. From deep three-point range, Bridges with the board. Bridges got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And Holmes throws it down.
Nice feed by Bridges. Since entering the league in 2018, Miles has looked to increase his assist numbers.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the 3rd quarter got underway. Outside Curry. Poole with it. Holmes on him. And Poole gets it to go.
It's time for him to take over. He's played it cool long enough. And I think he realizes that.
Fox kicks to Holmes. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Holmes. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Holmes got 24.
During that breakout 4th season, DeMontis averaged 5 assists per game, a crazy number for a center.
Warriors trail by 10. Curry with it. He has 7 to the middle. Here's Wiseman. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 11 points for James Wiseman. Fox passes to Bridges. Back to Fox. Left side, Sabonis. 6 to shoot. Up top, Holmes. Guarded by Poole. Holmes can't get it to go in. The Warriors have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Wide open look. Sabonis grabs the board.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot they're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Wiseman. Moody comes in for Kuminga. And Diallo subbed in for Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. Sacramento leading by 10. Pass to Medu. And stolen by Diallo. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Mitchell outside. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
The Kings shooting at 52% for the field. They're clicking. And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Warriors trail by 12. Now Poole, 7 points in the game. Now here's Moody. Here's Poole. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Poole's got 9 points.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
Holmes down low. He's guarded by Diallo. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Passes to Poole. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Davis surveying the floor. Shoots the three. That shot is off. So Golden State will take it the other way. Back to Diallo. The pass to Poole. He takes it in. The lead now cut to single digits. Poole's got 8 here in the quarter.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Holmes. And the rejection by Gafford. Now, here's Moody. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Wiggins. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Davis. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Sacramento. 22 is their biggest lead. The Warriors pull it in.
4 minutes remaining in the third.
Gafford's got 7 rebounds in the game. 1:52 left to play in the third. Poole. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Wiggins passes to Poole. Diallo with it. Here's Wiggins. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And now it's just a 4-point Kings lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got to steal the proof.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Gafford kicks to Poole. Drives to the hoop, and that one is hammered home.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Warriors.
43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Gafford. Wiggins outside. To the paint. Here's Moody. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Holmes can't get it to go in. The Warriors trailing.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Wiggins passes to Poole. Hits it from three-point range. Poole's got 15 points in just the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Warriors lead by 1. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
And it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball on the court for Sacramento. We've got Barnes, the natural out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Terrence Davis.
Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a change for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Davis. Sacramento with the ball. They trail by 3. DiVincenzo passes to Barnes. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Warriors leading by 3. Poole, the pass to Diallo. Golden State moving it around. Wiggins with it. Holmes covering. And it's Wiggins missing.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
To the inside. To Holmes. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. He feeds it to Barnes, and so Sacramento again turning it over.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that.
Kuminga's come in for Andrew Wiggins. The Warriors shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Poole, the pass to Thompson. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Passes it to Gafford. 5 to shoot. On deep. And they'll get another chance. Thompson lays it up off the glass. Thompson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
Well, Thompson makes terrific decisions. I mean, deep inside. Finds a way to play to his strengths.
Here's DiVincenzo. The Warriors pull it in. And Thompson kicks to Poole. Back to Thompson. There's the pass to Poole. Rebounded by Holmes. The Kings trail by 5. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. That one goes in.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
There's Kuminga. No good from 11 feet.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
Holmes can't get it to go in. Warriors leading by 3. There's Diallo. Goes back up. And it's good on the way.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast to be offensive.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Where their goal was to limit their turnovers, they've wasted way too many possessions.
And the Warriors with some changes. Wiseman comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Stephen Curry in for Jordan Poole. Then for the Kings, Sabonis, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Miles Bridges comes in for Harrison Barnes. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Fox kicks to Holmes. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Holmes got 30.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Feeds to Curry. Lots of room. And he nails that one right through the net.
I tell you, how do you defend Curry on the catch? Shooting is hard because he can hurt you from so many spots on the floor.
Fox passes to Holmes. Sabonis trying to get open. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Holmes.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Here's Curry, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Such confidence. Watch him take it inside. You think he were a bigger player.
Fox passes to Bridges. He's guarded by Diallo. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time again.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, it's taken on a different feel since the break. You can see how many more hustle plays are being made.
It's Fox with the drive. No good. Shot missing. Warriors leading by 5. Kuminga dishes to Curry. Pass to Wiseman. Diallo kicks to Curry. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Curry. The 3. Again, Curry missing.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
Holmes passes to Fox. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. They get it again. That one is no good. He is 6 for 11 in the game. Warriors have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. The deep 3 from Thompson. That shot no good. So the Kings will take it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
The Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Wiggins against Bridges. Takes it inside. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession.
Basketball.
Here's Holmes.
And we've seen them come out and be much more active defensively this half.
Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors. Here's Fox. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. It's him 5 for 12 so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Thompson. 3-pointer. That balls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Inside. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Thompson.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Warriors leading by 6. And here is Curry. From downtown. And another 3 for Golden State.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
The Kings have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Fox kicks to Holmes. Back to Fox. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on James Wiseman. Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. Few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball, when you really know that's where they want to end up. The ruling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management. I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough league ball.
Warriors basketball.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Curry finds Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. Kuminga dishes to Thompson. From 11 feet away, kicks it out to Wiggins. 4 on the clock. It's deflected.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Holmes against Thompson. 14 feet away. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Driving to the basket.
He's a fantastic.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constitutes the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Curry against Fox. Thompson outside. Lets it go from the wing. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. The Kings trail by 10. He's covered by Wiseman. Bridges outside. Oh, Holmes in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And Kuminga throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
Love the decisions that Curry makes with the ball. I mean, he's a creative distributor. He loves to share it.
Back to Fox. Driving inside. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 5 rebounds tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Teardrop shot. Wiggins outside. Over Sabonis. That's short off the rim.
Even though he's gone ice cold, he keeps shooting. And it's late enough in the game for him to recognize it's a better option.
Basket good.
That's a steal on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Warriors leading by 8. Curry with it. 1:24 left to play in the final quarter. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them?
And Holmes throws it down.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Golden State's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Thompson inside the line, and it's good off the back rim and in. Thompson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. The Kings shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Fox passes to Holmes. Back to Fox. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
It's good seeing Fox work his magic down there, looking unafraid, even though he's not the biggest of guys.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Curry. And there it is for him.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball like that. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. He kicks it to Thompson. The feed to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
And they get it back. Bridges misses. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed a greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Allman, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.